with Excel, which about is an example of a three-pack gum, which the price, the quantity demand, and the quantity supply. Based on this Excel, we can see the price and the quantity demand has inverse relationship, which means as the price goes up, the quantity demand goes down, which also refers to the law of demand. The price goes up, the quantity demand goes down. The price goes down, the quantity demand goes up. And also the relationship between price and the quantity supply is they both increase or decrease at the same time. That refers to the law of supply. The price goes up, the quantity supply goes up. The price goes down, the quantity supply goes down. Right here is mainly a graph about the relationship between price and demand for that example, and we can see it's a line that has a negative slope. And I want to point out that the changing price will only change the quantity demand. It will not change the where line goes. Only the pie chart, which refers to population, income, expectation, taste and advertisement, relative good, such as substitutes or complements. Only this could change the demand line or demand curve. Right here is the supply curve and supply line or supply curve. And same, the changing in price only changing in quantity demand. It will not change the supply curve. Only thing only thing will change the supply curve is the pickleball, which refers to the number of producer, input cost or input price, and technology and government policy and expectation. Only this could change the supply line or curve. And next, we combine the supply curve and the demand curve. And this point means equilibrium, means that the quantity demand, like the demand equals to supply. And if the price set at 8, the demand will be 4 and the supply will be 8, which causes a surplus. And if the price set at 3, the supply will be 3, the demand will be 9, which causes to a shortage. And the area right here is the total consumer surplus, and the area down here is the total producer surplus. Now I want to talk about the situation where both line increase or decrease. For example, this graph shows the demand increase and the supply increase. By the way, the double shift rule means that one of them we are not sure, and another one we are certainly sure is going to increase or decrease. Based on this graph, we can see that S1, S2, S3 have different price. It could be increase, it could be decrease, or it could be keep the same. But the quantity demand are all increasing. So based on this graph, we could know that the quantity demand is increasing, but the price we are not sure. We don't certainly know is the price gonna increase or going to decrease. Therefore, to determine how great the line be affected by the pie chart or pickleball, here is the graph. Like here is the idea about the inelastic and elastic, which means refer to how greatness affected. So here is a 5 graph. Like if the perfect inelastic means that with the changing of price, the quantity is still the same, and people still going to buy it. And we can see the change is no, there's no quantity change in the first graph. In the second graph is with the decreasing or increasing the price, the little change happened. That called relatively inelastic. And for third one, Uh, so it also means that the changing in price cause changing in quantity, and the slope is equal to 1, which is unit elastic. The first one, as they increase or decrease the price, the quantity became way larger or way smaller. That may cause the consumer to not gonna buy it anymore, which refers to relatively elastic or elastic. So this one is like perfect example. If the price are going to increase or decrease, the quantity will shift greatly to approach zero or shift greatly approach to the infinity. So that's the perfectly elastic.